Welcome to today's video. Today's topic of discussion is synergy between magnetic hyperthermia and radiation therapy. Yes, these are two different techniques used to treat cancer. That means today's discussion is actually about how to treat cancer smarter. So radiation therapy, this can be used to treat cancer. Again, magnetic hyperthermia, this can also be used to treat cancer. But here in this discussion, the two different techniques are used simultaneously to treat cancer. So this is a smarter way to treat cancer. Yes, special cases are there for which this may be the requirement, such as for resistant cancer cells. Yes, in some tumors, resistant cancer cells are found. In those cases, if these two techniques are applied simultaneously, then the outcome, means treatment outcome, becomes much more effective. Means efficacy of such treatment procedure is more if both the methods are applied simultaneously. So you know something about magnetic hyperthermia. Yesterday one video was posted by me on the same YouTube channel about magnetic hyperthermia. In case of magnetic hyperthermia, what is done? Here magnetic nanoparticles are used in case of magnetic hyperthermia, and those nanoparticles are injected into your bloodstream or directly into the tumor. Okay, and therefore an alternating magnetic field is applied around you. That means your body is placed, means you are placed under a magnetic field, under an alternating magnetic field. And when that magnetic field is applied, then those nanoparticles start vibrating, and due to that vibration, heat is generated, and using that heat, cancer cells are destroyed just by destroying the DNA or the membrane of the cancer cells. DNA of the cancer cells or membrane of the cancer cells. Okay. So that is the procedure in case of magnetic hyperthermia. Again, just to generate heat, that means what? That means just to generate heat at the targeted site, we can use magnetic hyperthermia. And this is the requirement for radiation therapy. Suppose it is needed for a patient to undergo radiation therapy, but their cancer cells are resistant to radiation therapy. Means their cancer cells are not responding well to radiation therapy. In such cases, if you combine the magnetic hyperthermia and radiation therapy, the outcome will be better. How? In case of resistant cancer cells, what happens? Oxygen level is reduced, means it's a case of hypoxia. So when oxygen levels are reduced, then in that case, means around the cancer cells, okay, if level of oxygen is decreased or reduced oxygen level is there around the cancer cells, in that case radiation therapy cannot work better, means cannot work effectively. Oxygen is required at the target site to destroy the cancer cells effectively. In absence of oxygen, the destruction of the DNA of the cancer cells is not so easy. So what is the requirement? The requirement is the generation of heat at the target site. So that thing is done by using magnetic hyperthermia, this technique. Okay, so in that case what happens? Oxygen level increases. Whenever the cancer cells are heated up by using magnetic hyperthermia, in that case temperature of the cancer cells increases, and that way oxygen level at that site increases. That means the cancer cells become oxygenated. And now if you use radiation therapy is what? It is nothing but high energy beams such as X-rays or gamma rays are used, and it is targeted at the target site, means at the cancerous cells. Okay, so in such cases the combination of the two methods are used, and this is called this is actually and the result means synergy. I have already mentioned the topic is synergy between magnetic hyperthermia and radiation therapy. That means what? The word synergy is being used here. That means the combined effect of these two different techniques is more than the sum of their individual effects. Okay, sum of their individual effects. That's why the word synergy is being used here. Means combined effect is more than the, if you consider individual effects of both the processes, both the techniques, and then if you sum up the effect, so in that case what will happen? The synergy means combined effect is more than this summation. Okay, that's why the word synergy is being used here in this case. So many cases are there where this may be the requirement to use. Clinical trials have already shown positive results. Okay, so some tumors may be located at sites where radiation means targeting the radiation is not so easy. In such cases, this combination means effect of this combination is better. Okay. So depending upon many things, doctors decide what to do actually. Combination should be used or only radiation therapy is sufficient. Okay. Anyway, so this was all about today's topic, synergy between magnetic hyperthermia and radiation therapy. Okay. Not in all the cases this combination is used. Not in all the cases. It depends upon the requirement. And requirement depends upon the condition, means state of the cancer cells. It depends on the location of the tumor inside your body, where the tumor is actually located. So many things are there upon which the procedure depends, okay, and that way doctors decide what to do with that patient. Anyway, so this was all about today's topic, okay. So this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video.